Hello, this is Daryl at Good Attitude Services, 10-foot truck. And I just got done with a moving job, and it's cooking hot right now. I'm glad I went early because I had to go to a storage unit and then to an apartment and then a house. So, stairs. It was early enough to where it was still, a bit cool, or not cool. It wasn't hot, and that's why I want to get it done early because now it's cooking hot. I was going to do one more job, but that didn't follow through. So now I'm just cleaning the truck out. And one thing cool is I ended up with a customer gave me a nice chair. And I've been wanting to throw out my old chair, which is just a rat's nest. It's just like, things falling apart. It's like got holes. And it was an old recliner chair that I've had because it's comfortable. And but like back in the day when I used to deliver I used to do a lot of deliveries for the chair store, like recliner chairs and lift chairs. Every time I go to the customers to deliver a chair, it was almost every time you'd always end up with an older chair they were replacing and get a newer one. And a lot of times those chairs were in really good condition. So, and then they would give me, the chair store would lay out chairs that they would deliver or they would get from their deliveries, because they would do the local city deliveries. I was doing the deliveries further out. So they would hold those aside. So I ended up with like a storage unit full of chairs, recliner chairs, sometimes leather chairs. And I even started learning how to kind of repair leather and get it fixed up and resell. And so it turned into a decent resale business. And also I always had nice chairs. But when I moved and we ended up having to sell the place or moved out of the house, and the shop, and then of course the storage unit we had across the street, which was like that storage unit was huge, probably 50 feet, I don't know, 40 or 50 feet. I can't remember, but we could fit a lot of chairs there and a lot of couches and things. So I was end up with couches and different things. And then I was doing consignment stores, so I would end up with a lot of the stuff. They were just like, hey, you want this, you want that, hutches, dressers, couches. So I filled up that storage unit and I would have garage sales. So it became a pretty decent little side hustle. Now, one of the best ones I ever had when I was doing that was when I was delivering doing subcontracting for a mattress store, delivering really high-end latex mattresses. Some of these mattresses were like $5,000-$6,000, and they would give us the old ones. But at one point they had a contract with the hotel, and I helped them take all their old mattresses and then replace all their brand new latex, very expensive latex mattresses. And it's kind of a high-end hotel. And those old ones weren't that bad, so the guy said he paid me to get rid of them. And I rented like a 26-foot truck, and with the lift gate and loaded all those. They helped me load them all, hundreds of mattresses. And so I went and got a storage unit and sifted through all those, made sure the ones that were nice, and then cleaned them up, did a lot of cleaning, getting them all prepared, and then advertised them. And that was a great resale. People would buy those. Sometimes they would just buy them for the latex so they could use it, because it was made out of that expensive latex. It's like memory foam kind of thing. So they would recover them or whatever. So that was also good resale. So yeah, now I don't have any of that space. Like I don't have any room. I don't have a storage. So I'm limited as for what I can take. Of course, I took that chair because I can remove and dump my chair and then get a better chair. That one's a much nicer chair to furnish my house. In fact, everything in the house I have was furnished by stuff that people gave away, either on deliveries, junk jobs, movie jobs, etc. So when you're in this business, be prepared to get a lot of free stuff. I don't think I know any movers or junk people or delivery people or furniture delivery people who don't have their house furnished with stuff. I have so much stuff, you can't. And even I get all my the majority of my gardening tools I got from jobs that people are giving away. I've had people want to give me storage, all their storage units, just take it, get all that stuff out. you name it, you know, you're gonna get free stuff. If you have a truck, you're gonna get free stuff. I remember one time a guy was moving across the country, and I was just doing a moving labor job where he had rented a truck, and I loaded the truck, and I had a little car, you know, they drove out there with the dollies and stuff in the back. At the end of the job, he was like, hey, you can have that whole entire garage full of tools. I mean, he had all kinds of like tools for mechanic tools, gardening tools, and I didn't have a truck. He's like, if you can go get a truck, come back, or a van, rent a van, come back here, you can have it all. But he lived so far away at that point, I just didn't see it. I didn't want to go back. I didn't have enough time to do that. But once I got the truck, it's just been like that all the time. So I'm looking into, you know, getting another storage unit to start doing that. Because in the wintertime, when things are slow, that's when you start sifting through your storage with all the stuff you've collected and start reselling, so that you can make a little bit of an income during those slow months. So that's a great benefit to being involved in junk removal, moving, and furniture delivery. So that's a great opportunity. And that's about it. Oh, and also, one of the things, make sure you inventory your truck on these jobs, because I'm missing a few tools, and I have to some of the stuff I just end up leaving and on jobs, and then I'm like, yeah, I missed some straps and things like that. I need to take better inventory, because it can be expensive. I never lose any of my dollies. Those are the things I do because they're obvious. But sometimes, like straps and things like that, I've left behind. So I got to get better at that. Anyway, it's getting pretty hot out here in the box truck. I'm going to try to do one more removal, but it may not happen until tomorrow. So, because what I want to do is take my old chair, and I don't want to take it to the dump until I get more junk to fill it up and then take it over. And it makes it more of an efficient, or less costly. But anyway, Good Attitude Services, 10-foot truck. Have a great day, and stay cool out there, because it's hot, at least out here where I'm at.